Peptides, are they right for you? Watch this.
Our next caller is Jackson from Florida.
What's up, Jackson? How can we help you?
Hey guys, how are you? Thanks for taking the call. I'm actually calling from inside a cruise ship, so I bought the internet package just for this.
Oh, cool.
Right on.
Hey, so my question was, is kind of based off of the conversation you had with Ben Greenfield, the peptides, and I feel like I'm pretty fitness literate. I've been doing fitness since I was like 15, 32 now, but I'm starting to get injuries, some knee injuries, lower back injuries. And I know, I'll say zero about peptides. So that conversation really intrigued me, but I don't know where to start with those, but it seems like something that could really help me.
Peptides are a remarkable space. Now they're not going to replace lifestyle, so diet, exercise, and they're not going to replace balancing out your hormones. Those are bigger rocks. So let's say you had low testosterone, and you had to use exogenous testosterone to bring it up. That would be a bigger game changer. But peptides are pretty wild. It's an interesting space. They've been around for actually a long time, which I was informed of not that long ago when I first started kind of diving in. Some of them can raise growth hormone levels to more youthful levels, and then you'll reap the benefits of that. Some of them accelerate healing. BPC 157 is anecdotally, like people are just like, this stuff is remarkable. I remember Adam, when he tore his Achilles, used it, and he couldn't believe how quickly he recovered whenever he used it. So it's a remarkable space, but this is out of our wheelhouse, and this is why we partnered with the people at mphormones.com. So part of your question is like what brands and stuff like that. So it's not so much about brands. It's about, am I getting this through a legitimate pharmacy, or am I getting quote unquote research chemicals, in which case I could be getting anything. That's really the big divide. If you want to make sure you're not getting some weird stuff or, things that could maybe cause bad reactions or even just not getting monitored by a doctor, then you want to go through a company that uses doctors and works with an actual pharmacy, because that pharmacy has to follow the same regulations for when they create pharmaceuticals. So
not only that, but they're also, when they do your because before you're going to want to get your blood work done, even though you don't have to get peptides, you could definitely skip that part. I recommend getting your blood work so that they can communicate that to you. I mean, every time I tend to do this, I feel like I learned something new about my behaviors, habits, and then go back and either make adjustments nutritionally or they add something into my regimen. So I think, complementing not only the peptide stack that you consider doing, but also getting your blood work done and you having, these doctors take a look at that so that that, oh, okay, I've now introduced this into my life and now I'm seeing these other markers improve. I think there's tremendous value in that. And that's really their job, is to be able to do that panel. You do it, like, the way it works is you'll sign up with them, you'll fill out all the questionnaire, they'll give you a thing to go get your blood work done, then you'll come back and then you'll meet with a consult, and they'll basically go over the blood panel with you, and then you could tell them like, oh, I'm having these back issues, or these are my goals, maybe fat loss, or oh, I want to try and build more muscle, or my energy levels are here. And they can talk to you about, potentially upping your growth hormone. They can talk to you about the, BPC 157, like Sal mentioned. There's stuff for leaning out. There's
stuff for cognitive performance.
All kinds of stuff.
There's lots of cool compounds out there now in that direction.
Yeah.
And definitely the actionable steps is what Adam's talking about in terms of like getting to that point. Were you able to listen to our episode with Dr. Seed or Jay Campbell? Because we also brought people on the show to try and explain a lot of the benefits in more detail with the peptides. So if you haven't, make sure and check out those episodes.
Yeah, no, the only one I've heard from you guys is the one with Ben Greenfield, which, you touched it and then, went into the fatherhood stuff. And so I was just hoping, but you MP hormones, that's good information. That's kind of what I was looking for. Where do you start?
Go mphormones.com. And if you want to listen to episodes that are peptide focused, Dr. Seeds and Jay Campbell, 2 episodes we did recently.
Definitely listen to those. We go real. That's all. The whole
real
thing.
Depth,
the whole thing's about peptides.
Yeah.
So you get to hear all everything on that. So that would be the recommendation.
Yeah.
Go to mphormones.com, fill out the questionnaire in there, get yourself set up there. Go listen to those 2 episodes. You'll feel really informed on what you should do.
He must be in the Bermuda Triangle right now, Doug.
Must be.
Yeah. Well, send him that link. Looks like he's disconnected. So, thanks, Jackson.
Yeah,
Have fun on your vacation.
Yeah.
I'm a little jealous.
Have a good cruise.
Yeah, I'm a little jealous of it. Hey, of all the also, here's the other thing too. There seems to be an individual variance with some of these peptides where some people get, notice them and other people don't notice them so much and they got to try different ones. I'll say for me, the biggest ones were ibutamorin. Literally was a crazy mass builder, like strength and pumps and like it feels wild.
Yeah, you look crazy on that one.
Yeah, MOT-C, I really, really like that one a lot. Other people don't notice it. I noticed that one big time. I like the C-Max for cognitive performance. I noticed that one a lot. Those are the three so far that I've tried where I'm like, these are big time.
And C-Max. Yeah,
for you?
Love it. Yeah.
I haven't done MOT-C yet. I do like the C-Max. I mean, I just took some again this morning. So of all the cognitive ones I've messed around with, it's probably the one that I feel, the nasal spray one. So that ibutamorin, I'm with you, man. If I wanted to get on a bulk right now, I would run ibutamorin.
Yeah.
I sleep like a baby on it, and my appetite goes through the roof on it. So I love that. For those are the main. Oh, and then
the BPC.
I got to get on BPC. That's my next
So I
one.
just ordered that. So I just ordered that from Jesse. I called him up and because of the issues that I've been having with my quad. So I'm actually really excited to try that and see if that.
So I'm going to do BPC 157 orally. So if you take it orally,
It's for gut healing.
it heals the
effects.
gut.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
No. So that's what I'm. So you can inject it or oral. I'm doing the oral for.
Well,
my
that
gut.
one is the one that is the most popular because it's had the most.
Just tons of
lots of
ton
anecdotal
of
evidence.
anecdotes on that. Yeah. And in animal studies mainly, but anecdotes pretty wild. So MOT-C, you like it now, huh, Justin? You
I
can
do.
tell?
I do feel the effects. I feel a bit of an energy charge. And
You do look less fat too.
Thanks, man. I've been, I haven't adjusted anything. So
It does make you leaner after a while. I swear to God. Though.
No, this fool's looked jacked for a while. He's been undercover like the other day. We got.
This
we
wears
were-
big
I
ass.
don't talk about it.
Wears
Yeah,
big
yeah.
ass jackets, trying to pretend.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I think so.
They don't even know.
Yeah.
They don't even know.
All
dude.
right,
I'm
Justin.
a hide.
All right. Look, if you like Mind Pump, head over to mindpumpfree.com and check out some of our guides. We have fitness guides that are free that can help you with almost any health or fitness goal. Also, come find us on Instagram. Justin is at Mind Pump Justin. I'm at Mind Pump DeStefano, and Adam is at Mind Pump Adam.